Alright guys, it's been quite a while. Out in my messy garage, packed full of toys. But I just picked this Vevor diesel heater up. Trying it out right now. This is the first startup. I got it going. It took a little bit. I think if it got really cold, it's not going to start because of my power adapter I have. It's only 8.5 amp. That calls for like 15 amps. But since it was in the house, because I just got it put together, now everything was warm, so I believe it fired it up. But I got one coming that's bigger output. But yeah, that's it. So far, it is working good. It has a tube that'll come out the front. That's in the house with like a little vent. You can put it in your tent and stuff. So if you've never seen these it's like a heat pump. It's the heater part's totally separate from the hot air coming out. And these things just run on diesel. They're so good. On as high as it'll go, it'll run 10, 12 hours. Constant. So it has a little breather there, the little exhaust there on the left. That's how I ran it. I bent it up like that. A lot of people just have them shooting straight out and whatever, but that's nice and compact, and so it's going to work really good. Like I said, I'm burning it in. You know, that wrap on the exhaust and everything, it stinks for the first little bit. Right now it's on as low as it goes. So, I mean, I don't know, the camera sound might make it seem loud, but it's not. It's way quieter than a torpedo heater, forced air. I have one of those that I run number 1 diesel in. But it's getting really old. It's a Sears, and if it gets really, really cold out, it's the pump doesn't want to pressurize the tank. It doesn't run. So I got this, and this I can use if the house goes down, even though I got a wood burner. But if I don't want to use that, if the power goes out in winter, I can just run that tube in a window or through the door, whatever. This model is the newest one. This has Bluetooth. You can hook to your phone. You can. It has a remote, automatic altitude adjustment. If you go up to like 18,000 something feet, it will burn and run. A lot of people are using these for overland camping. They're very popular. They're very cheap. This was $106 on Amazon. And they make different styles. They make one that's taller and skinnier, but I wanted the short one for me. It's just what I like. It holds 1 gallon of diesel. So 10, 12 hours on high with 1 gallon of diesel. I mean, that's really good. It doesn't stink, nothing. It doesn't put out any diesel fumes that I can even smell. Like the torpedo heater, after a while, even with number 1 in it, you can smell a little bit of diesel. I'm not going to vent that exhaust outside because I have open eaves and stuff, and it's fine. But it is cool. I just use the remote. When you turn it on, it says like firing up or something. Then when you shut it off, it says shutting off. And then it has a little other thing like enjoy your vacation or something. I don't know. But you can hear the clicking. I mean, that ain't very loud, but there's an aftermarket fuel pump you can buy for this. It makes it almost silent. I don't care about that little clicking. Don't bother me at all. And you can buy a little quieter muffler, I guess, that makes it a little quieter. But you know, they're cool sounding. They sound like a little jet, but it's still quiet. But yeah, you can turn it on and off with the remote and turn it up and down. So I'll turn it up on full blast. It has 10 levels. And then it will slowly ramp itself up. The blower fan slowly ramps itself up, blows out more. It is pretty cool. I thought this was the way newer one when I ordered it. It was supposed to have a CO detector, but it doesn't. Which is whatever, I don't need it anyway, but a lot of the newer ones too, they come with a CO detector. But as far as the Bluetooth, it's you can just turn it on and off if you leave the power hooked up, of course. You can easily set thermostat. It does have a thermostat where it'll shut itself down, but that's only if the screen is like inside. It doesn't go off the temp on a phone or anything. But I believe that's it. That's totally high. It ain't very. Well, maybe it went up a couple. One or two more, one notch more. That's it. It's totally high and it blows out nice, dry, hot air out of that vent. That is amazing. But yeah, just a little update there that I got a little heater, and during leaves this year I started cutting them up. I cut them up with a lawnmower. The old Simplicity turned into that. The motor on the old Simplicity locked up, and I didn't want to deal with it, so I have a motor sitting underneath this stuff here. I could have put it in, but I didn't want to mess with it. So I found this in 2 days from a local lady that was moving. And I got a heck of a deal on this Poulan Pro. Thing looks almost brand new. It has 400 hours on it. A good wash and it'll look showroom. If you didn't know, these are made by Craftsman or Husqvarna. It is hydraulic and it's not the foot control. I hate the foot control for hydraulics. It's got the lever right there on the side of by the seat. That's what I like. But just said Poulan Pro. I talked her down on some price. Got it for, like I said, a really good deal. But that's all it said. And it had a picture of it. So when I went to pick it up, I didn't know what size this was or anything. This is, to me, this is a beast. Like, I'm used to a 42-inch. I get there, this is 48-inch deck, so it only takes minutes to do my yard. And it has a 23 horsepower Briggs & Stratton V-twin in it. So that's a pretty big V-twin. I don't know how much bigger they get for a rider, but they can't be much. Someone did switch it. I think it was supposed to have it says on the side 24 horse. I think there's supposed to be a Kohler in it, 24 horse Kohler, but there's a 23 horse Briggs & Stratton. But it runs great. She just had it serviced too. Like the blades are sharpened and fresh oil change, everything. The oil's golden brown. She wasn't lying. I just had it running. It starts right up. It's nice and quiet and throaty because of that V-twin. But yeah, it's a leaf chopping machine. Electronic deck too. That's an update. I haven't been doing much. A lot of doctors this year. There's that motor part of it, 14 horse Vanguard. I could have threw in there, but in the simplicity, but like I said, I didn't want to deal with it. Then my brother was like, oh, we're going to have to take that thing to the dump, or, scrap it. Like, I'm going to sell it. He's like, nobody's going to want that thing. It don't even run. I had it on Facebook Marketplace for 26 minutes. Sold it for $100. Put it on there for that for super cheap, just to get it out of here. So the guy has one just like it. That came and bought it. And then I, of course, after that sold, I had to tell my brother, give him a call. Hey, you said that it wasn't gonna sell. Yeah, 26 minutes, buddy. Sold her for $100. Just get it out of here. I mean, that's cheap, because if you ever look for a deck to replace the one on your lawnmower, it's $200-300. And in my area, you can't find a rider under $500. So I just, like I said, I got a really, really, really good deal. Not going to say how much, but it was a really good deal. Four-wheeler, yeah, it's the same as always. It's great. I upkeep it. I buy nothing but the best. New spark plug every year. Fresh oil every year. AMS oil. K&N oil filters. All that. I put some LED lights on it in place of the stalkers. I don't know, that might be too bright for my eye. We're gonna find out. But yeah, got a Bimini top for the little 12-foot boat too. That's totally accessorized. And I think I reported already, I got a brand new 5-horse 4-stroke Mercury right here. I never even put it on the boat yet or put it in the water. Next year. Yeah, definitely. Next year for this. There she is. It's nice to look at a brand new, unused engine. Hey? Nice 5-horse, 4-stroke. These little things are expensive. If you don't know that, if you think they're just cheap or something because they're small, you're wrong. I found the best deal. I paid $1,362 for this engine, I believe. Everybody else for this motor, brand new, like I've said, it's $1,500 to $1,800. I love where the shifter's right here. That's great. It has the built-in tank, which I do like, and that's all I'm going to run it with, is this built-in tank. Does have the accessory hookup for aftermarket tank. Put a bigger tank on there, whatever you want. Yeah, I can't wait to get that in the water. I know that they're super quiet. I did put oil in it and everything. I ran it in a bucket a couple times just to make sure it wasn't leaking or something was wrong with it. Or you have to go in for warranty right away. Like I said previously, I just bought brand new because everybody around here for that same exact engine, but 20 years old, they're asking $800-900 for them. and I got brand new for, you know, few $100 extra, and I get a 3-year warranty. So, I mean, that's the smart way to go. Screw your 20-year-old motor that you want almost full price for. You know, boom, brand new. Yeah, this little sucker's cranking out, but it's almost deer season here. I doubt I'll go, but maybe my buddy will, his wife will shoot me a doe again this year, so like she did last year. She shot me a nice mature doe. It's 125 pounds dressed, so that's a big doe for here. Normal doe is like 100 pounds around here in the Northwoods of Wisconsin, so 125 or more is, you know, it's pretty big, considering most states their bucks are only 125 pounds. But alright, I'm gonna let this run and burn in, and I'll check with you guys at a different time. Have a good day.